Hey, howdy, hi.
What up?
Welcome to Board Theater Geeks all the time.
Or as my friend the shark would say, howdy, 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 I am Woody.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and play a special game today.
It's the best part of Toy Story, fight me.
Oh no, it's a great part of Toy Story.
So guys, today we have the pleasure of playing a game that's near and dear to our hearts. We got this back in Gen Con of this last year. It is from Bella's Intent. It is called An Age Contrived. And the cool part about this one is we're jumping into their preview of Folklore and Pilgrimage, which is their two new modules that are coming up on Kickstarter, basically as this video comes out. So, Mark?
Yeah. So, like Jason said, this is An Age Contrived. We are using the new Folklore and Pilgrimage expansion. What you are seeing here is a mixture of official final components from the base game, and then everything that we have for the expansion stuff is still prototype, so designs and whatever can be subject to change. One of the things that happened is when our copy was shipped to us, our Chronari miniature made it. The Valamod one did not, so I'm using Ignotus instead of Valamod's character model. But yeah, that's the big stuff. This copy was provided to us by Bella's Intent themselves, so this is a sponsor stream from them. We really appreciate it. Chris has been really wonderful in making sure that we have everything we need, having rules clarifications, all that. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun to go through. So
I've been really enjoying being able to not only just have a deluxe edition setup, because what you'll notice when you're playing right now, our buddy Scott right here is playing one of the base characters, which is Freyth. Now, when we got the collector's edition, it does come with these really cool metallic deluxe components, which is going to give you just this premium board. That is where your transmuter tiles stay.
hey, show them what it does fancy.
Yeah. So you actually get to spring load it, which means that when you're going to exhaust your energy on one of your turns, you get to pull back the spring, it drops the energy that you're expending, shoots it out into your reservoir. It is super cool.
Yep.
You also get to go ahead and check out some of the premium materials, like there are some add-ons for the Kickstarter, which when you look
That's
at...
part of the collector's edition.
Yep.
The Divine Winds.
The collector's edition is going to go and have some awesome pieces. Right now, in the base of Folklore and Pilgrimage, you're going to go ahead and see the two new characters have these cool cutouts. But if you go ahead and get the collectors, they're going to go ahead and have the awesome metal embossed pieces, like you'll see Scott being able to use, which is really, really neat.
Yeah, they're very satisfying to use.
The really neat part about this one, you're going to go ahead and see an extra board extension over here, which is going to
That
up
is
your
the
ante.
pilgrimage model, or the pilgrimage module, rather.
Yep. And then you're also going to go ahead and see a couple of new things that we have. We do have a board extension from base game over here, which is going to be our Folklore. That is specifically our artifact area. And then also we have our Folklore cards, which in the preview copy, we do have a fixed number here.
We have 6 total
For each
character.
You will go ahead and see that there are going to be more for the finished editions, and the cool part is these already have some really, really awesome art on here. Every Folklore card is going to have different art for each Folklore. So check that out. You're going to go ahead and see some fantastic artifact pieces, which right now we are currently using these cylinders as the preview version. But the artifacts themselves are just this amazing sculpt.
Yeah, they're very cool. And then the small cylinders are also going to turn into specific models as well.
The pilgrims.
Yep.
So there are some really cool things in here. Mark?
Yeah, otherwise, what you see is pretty much in the box. The fancy board, all the metal prongs, because all the monuments are magnetic, and that's cool. All that is based inside of the game. So if you do not know how to play the game, we did release a how to play video for both the main game and the expansion modules. And I'm going to give the high-level overview of the two new expansion modules. The base, or rather the rules as written within the expansion do say, hey, if you're learning this, don't use them both together. We have already played both of them, so we're just going to throw them in together. Just that way you can see what it all looks like. There's some really neat stuff going on here. If you're looking at adding a lighter module with more direct player interaction, you're going to be looking at the Folklore stuff. And if you want a extra endgame trigger and more scoring methods and more ways to trigger abilities, that's what your Pilgrimage model is going to be. So, first up...
But before you get that, I have to do our announcements, because we are contractually obligated for those as well.
Sure.
So, Robinson Art Supplies, thank you so much for sponsoring us as much as you have this year. If you become one of our subscribers on our Twitch page or on our Patreon, you will be entered in to win one of these fancy set of dice that the MSRP is up to and past, sometimes, over $40. So, big shout out to Kelsey and her crew out in Colorado for that. Also, D&3D Prints, who have printed all of our absolutely fun gadgets that are in the Goshen area. Yes. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you at Goshen and Dragons coming up in March. And then, of course, our friends at EcoL Press. Can't put that close. I have to be able to talk.
No.
But anyway, shout out to EcoL Press out of South Bend, because they have been with us since day one, printing our signage, printing our business cards, our stickers, and our banners. So check them out at ecolpress.com so that you can print locally but think globally. And they are a union shop that likes to be as green as. Back to you, Mark.
Okay. So let's start out with explaining Folklore first. Folklore, as Jason noted, is going to use this sideboard with the artifacts and the cards themselves. So to use this board, you need to be able to prime your artifacts. In the base game, you have your channel token, and the channel tokens are generally used for allowing you to take a double advance turn, but if you already have your token charged and you've gotten that ability in the past, it's essentially a dead effect. What Folklore says is, instead of using it for here, you can instead prime one of your artifacts. And a primed artifact, this is the joy of the prototype components, they don't fit quite as snugly as they will in the final production. Once an artifact is primed, so long as you are not in your starting region for the first one, you do not already have an artifact there, and my brain, I am sorry, I am running on 2 hours of sleep, and I've been up since 1:30 this morning.
As long as you're out of the region that you started in,
yep,
and you do not already have an artifact in that region that you want to put it in.
And you have not ended on a bridge space.
Yes.
Third rule. You are able to take your primed artifact and drop it on your spot. When you play an artifact, you are also going to play one of your Folklore cards, and these will stay permanently in front of you. And when you play them, you are going to pick one of the three abilities on the card. And the top ability is always either move up on the Folklore scoring track or move down on that track and gain some effect. There is a secondary effect, which is generally get something, a doubler token, a scoring card, maybe bind an energy to a pillar. And then the third effect is usually some kind of special power that is fairly strong to get. In the base game, you are able to be in the same spot as somebody else. In Folklore, if you are to drop your artifact where somebody has already placed one, the new placement will get to use two separate effects off of one of their cards. Whoever has been placed upon will also be able to get to use one effect off of a card they have already used. So it doesn't have to be the same effect they took earlier, but if I have these two cards sitting in front of me, I get to pick any of those 6 effects in addition. Then once both people have resolved, you will simply move them into the bound energy area of each monument. And that's just going to go ahead and show that you can't drop on them again. Each player can only have 1 artifact per region. You have 3 artifacts, so there. And beyond that, That is Folklore. It's pretty straightforward, but we had an enormous amount of fun with this. I really liked this last time when we did the dry run because it really ramps up a lot of player interaction and it makes positioning and player movement much more important. Really like that module.
Yeah, I remember trying to run over to the one monument that you had in the center to try to put my guy on there, and Jason beat me to it.
Yes, he did.
Because he's a jerk.
It happens.
Such a meanie.
So like we said, Folklore is pretty straightforward. It has the cards, it has a little sideboard, it has that, and other than that, that's what you're looking at.
Yep.
When we are shifting our gaze over here to Pilgrimage, so there's going to be a few new things happening over here. This is a much denser module than Folklore is. The first being what Scott has in his hands, and these are new shrines. So these are like monuments that when you complete, or when you have enough energy on the board to complete one, then you are simply going to search through the stack for whichever effect you want, and you will build it on any available frame on the Pilgrimage board. So while it is useful to have it right there since everybody has immediate access, he could have put it all the way at the top, and we're just not going to be able to touch it for a while. One of the major differences in Pilgrimage is you are not allowed to share the same space as another player unless you are on the starting area or you are on a shrine itself. Just like the base game, facing essentially is important, even though there's really only go forward. But if you do see a branched path, that is going to allow you to move onto a shrine if a shrine is constructed there. Shrines themselves are going to have a lot of the same effects you're used to, so get a tile, upgrade your action, get a conduit token, play a bridge, and then the others are related to these two new sets of components.
They're so cool.
So, the first set of components we'll talk about are the doubler tokens. These are pretty sick. So, in the base game, when you are counting up all of your pillars, for instance, at the end of the game, you are going to score based on your total number. The doubler frame around it, that now counts as 2. So in this case, I now have 2 within the pillars, or if I bound that, it could be 2 within, whatever. If you have any kind of ability that moves an energy, like the way Fraith does, then if you choose to move your energy within the board, it will stay with that energy. If you're doing an energy removal, though, because you have just run out of stuff and you're exhausted and you're plucking tiles, if I were to pull that off, that frame does go. The other component of note, and again, if you are able to unlock these, then you actually just get to browse through them and take the one you want. These are alternate scoring conditions. So it is still all the things we're used to. So the achievements, your bridge, the pillars, bound energy, and freeing up stuff out of your storage over there. But there are going to be different point ranges. So on the Pillars of Eternity, Pillars of Civilization, we've talked about a couple times, if you were to luck out and have 6 pieces in there, you score 39 points. If you were to take the relevant scoring card, instead you have the ability to gain 54. So these are going to be asymmetric scoring abilities for you, which is super cool. Now, the only thing left to talk about in Pilgrimage is movement, and how do we generate that? So, you generate movement off of either the bridges, and these have replaced 2 of the neutral bridges. So if these get blown up by other bridge placements, then it will essentially only be off of shrine completion. And when you are putting tiles in the tile pool down there, and if you can see this behind the shrines, there are these tile pools for you to place into.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as any player has 2 or more tiles within there, then we are going to have a shrine construction. What is important is anybody that has energy in there at the time of a completion will also build a shrine. So it is possible in a 3-player game like this that we will build 3 shrines at the same time. If all the shrines are built, you can still put the energy there, trigger for shrine completion just for the movement. Because the movement, if you are not generating it off of the pilgrimage bridges, or if you have activated a rose tile, is going to be once you've actually built the shrines. You are going to have a base movement speed of 0, 1, or 2 based on that track, plus a number of movement equal to how many tiles you have sitting there. So at most, you can move 8 steps in a single turn. As soon as you step foot onto a shrine, you lose all remaining movement. So, you don't want to make a whole bunch of energy if you're just going to burn it out.
Right.
But importantly, this board is a new way to score points as well. So there are 4 blockades that are on the board. They're small little guys like that. And to cross the blockade, if you're the first person to do so, you must reduce your overall speed by 1, or the fourth one is by 2. And you will then get to pull that token, which is worth an extra 2 points at the end of the game. And as soon as you move into a new region, you are going to be scoring more points. So moving into region 2, that's an extra 4 points. Move into 3, that's 9 instead, all the way up into tier 4, where those are essentially a race, because the first person in gets 25 points, which is a lot.
You get 15 just by crossing that line. So.
Right, but you still have to get all the way up, and that's, that's not nothing.
No.
So that is Pilgrimage. The other big difference here is you are going to be able to use your channel token recharge to increase your speed. So there are shrines that are going to force you to cost, or rather to spend out of your speed track over there. Mm-hmm. So that is a way to bring that back up. Finally, the last change of Pilgrimage is that in addition to all the monument sections being completed, we must build every shrine as well. If that happens, once endgame is triggered, regular base game rules are in place where everybody plays an equal amount of turns, and then we go through and we score. Any questions on that, guys?
We can't forget to mention one of the coolest parts of the new expansion is that you get 2 new gods. And not only that, but these gods have some bonkers abilities we'll talk about later. But currently, we've got Mark playing Valimod, who is all about jumping into places that they shouldn't be jumping in and tiptoeing into places.
Yep.
And then Kronari is all about time manipulation and being able to construct or deconstruct different things at different times.
He's like an odd blend of Ignatus and Multanic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's some really cool stuff in the folklore cards, so I will try to make sure to lock some of those down so we can show you what they are. Because they're so cool.
Cool. All right. So with that in mind, I think we should just jump right into it, shall we, gentlemen?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this guy off, and I'm going to put that to. I will fire that one off, and I will magnetize down in here, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy. No, I'm not going to buy this turn. Go ahead.
Hold off for now.
I'm going to hold off.
That's a fair point. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take my piece here. So my third action will be to use my rose token here and shoot out either one of these guys. I've got a cool piece that I'm going to go ahead and energize my magnet right up here. And then I'm going to spend my 1 piece here to make sure that I prime an artifact.
Nice.
That'll be my first go.
Nice.
Okay. I think my first go, I will go ahead and that off. Put Rose
Sure.
to the pilgrimage.
Mm-hmm.
Compass to go ahead. Let's go ahead and put a compass over to the
guy up there.
Yep.
Nice.
And that'll be mine.
Right. All right. I am going to. I'm going to take an advanced turn already.
Do it.
I dare you.
Sure. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and those bad boys.
Those little bad boys.
Those bad boys.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take an advancement turn as well. So I will shift left to right. I am absolutely copying you. And I will be able to go ahead and bring up a couple of my duders over here. Surprise, surprise. I will grab one of my wild tiles, bring it back up. And then I will take... Actually, I'll put that...
I'm running on caffeine and gumption right now.
Bottom. And then I'm going to take... I'm going to take my magnet and put it up top. Call that good.
Hey, guess what? I'm also doing an advanced action and moving my stuff around. So I'm putting in my wild token and my magnet.
All right, I am going to fire this guy off onto her, and I will pull my magnet. I'm also going to prime.
Cool.
You know, I might as well exhaust this too. And just I can do that.
Yeah?
Might as well.
I would.
You know what my turn next time is? Hey!
Bitch is advancing!
Nope.
What?
Punching you in the face. That's not good.
That's never going to happen. Well,
Never say never, but it's not planned.
You better plan it. Janet.
I'm just going to go ahead and take...
He's like, I'm going to end this.
I'm going to just take my turn, if that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend my wild to be able to charge my channel token. And then I will spend my compass to be able to put down another compass over by the pilgrimage. Ba-ba! That'll be my turn.
Okay. Interesting.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
Right. I see what that is.
We're getting sassy today.
Today. Only today. Okay, so I'm going to pull these two off because I'm going to use one to move my feetsies.
Yep.
Okay, we have our Divine Wind tokens.
Yes.
Yes, we do have Divine Wind tokens.
Yep.
Look, Divine Wind token.
Got them over there.
I can break them out from the base game because I didn't see them in the...
No, they're in the base box.
And then this one to do. I will also prime effect, and then I will use this one to. Dun 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 dun!
Bum, bum, bum.
Have two of my energy in the pilgrimage space, so I am building first temple.
Try.
Keen, as you say.
Yeah. Hecka keen.
Let's get that shrine going.
Okay, so I'm going to build this one.
Cool.
Because you get to also build. But I build first, correct?
No, because I'm contributing.
He builds first. So
Okay.
the one in your hand, he gets to select from as well, if he so desires.
It's okay. I'm gonna go and put this one down.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's fine. We'll drop that.
Yep.
Contributing gets to go first.
And then, I'll ask to be nice. I'm gonna put down the drop a bridge.
Okay.
Which one? I'm gonna drop it left or right. What are you feeling?
I put there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm putting.
So remember,
Mhm.
I'll say that in a moment. Now you each get to move.
Mhm.
So technically, you would build your shrine and then you move, so you do not have access to hit.
Correct.
So you are going to move a total of 2.
Yep. Because I've got one tile over here and I've got one movement. So I go 1, 2. There we go.
But I've got 4.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, and a
Nope,
4.
you just skip right over.
I skip over him.
Yep.
Oh, so I could hit this Bridgewood
You
if I
could
wanted
hit
to.
that one. if you want.
Ooh, no.
Because on this board, you are the only
man.
place you can share is the start space and the top of a shrine.
Right.
So-
Correct.
Yep.
Those bottom actions are really, really nice.
Gotta love the bottoms.
Now, the other thing before he keeps doing his thing is where would you like to energize your compass to? Remembering that you cannot put it back on the pilgrimage.
Yes. You
Okay,
cannot
so you
put
have to
it
finish
back
your turn.
there.
So here, I'll hand you your compass.
I will take this boy and let's see here. I will set it down I'll put it up here to work on finishing this one.
The other thing, I mean, it's in place. You built it.
Yep.
Is pay attention to the way the arrows come out, because when you leave a shrine, you can't get to the other shrine.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to every other.
Yep.
Oh,
Correct.
man.
I guess that's not always true, because in the tier 2 section, you. Oh no! No,
Yeah,
Enter here,
for now,
enter here,
you
exit,
pick one or the
exit.
other.
I was looking at the
Yep.
exits.
Yep.
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 Again, I am on no sleep. my 18-month-old decided to wake up, and I legitimately think he was just like throwing a party in his crib for him and his Teddy Ruxpin, because he hit me
Like, hey.
perfectly within that sleep cycle that I have just been rough.
You know what? I am going to sit on that bridge space.
Yeah.
I'm going to put out my bridge.
Get your bridge out.
And I'm going to put my bridge.
You can destroy a neutral, or you can place it on either
Open
of
spaces.
these, so you can cover any of those three.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to
Connect on in.
connect on in.
Oh.
And then these come off, and they have to go into a section. Well, this one goes back into my tray, correct? Magnet goes into
Magnet goes onto your device.
Goes
Your
onto my
compass
device.
you could have left behind if you wanted to. You just wouldn't get your compass to trigger.
Let's see. Okay, no, I'll put that there because I know what I have to do. Section. I think my rows.
And Fraith, her level 1 ability says that when she activates a wild tile, she will get to take the effect of whatever it was standing in for. So if it was sitting on top of a compass, it becomes a compass for that placement,
Yep. Very cool.
for that activation.
I will go ahead and I will place rows over on the monument that I'm currently building. Sure.
Yeah.
And but that means I also get my 2 movement, correct? Because that's what roses do, or do I have to?
Well, how is the rose ending up over here? Because the rose goes.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Goes in my on the plate, so that's how I get my movement.
Yeah. It's like I'm confused how it's going over there,
Brain.
but you know,
Yeah, and so I'm going to use this for my 2. I'm already standing at the precipice of that borderline.
Because you can use your rows as movement for that.
Yep.
Because so you're I can either use it for my personal movement or
In addition to all the
My
other
pilgrim
things
movement.
you're used to,
Yes.
a rose can also generate 2 pilgrimage moves.
so.
Cool.
That'd be my turn.
So I'm going to take a double advance turn, and I'll just say it now. I'm going to use my Divine Winds token. That's why it's like, where's my Divine Wind? So these 2 are going to come in. And to do that. And then I'm going to fill these 2, and then I get to fill 2 more because of that Divine Winds. So I'm just going to fill my stuff up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I actually had a very similar move, so I'm gonna be able to do the same thing. I know it seems like I'm copying, but I have these 2 that I'm gonna kick out. I have those 2 that I am shifting over this way, and then setting these down. I'll be able to fill all those up. Let's go ahead and post up here.
Real quick.
Yes.
Doesn't he also move with? Okay, wait, hold on. I thought we said that when we were looking at the rules for this that like he moves on his and he moves. Doesn't he move also on mine? Or
No,
it's just,
so you take all the steps, and then the question is, are you a
Gotcha.
completing or a contributing?
Gotcha. Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure before got any farther ahead. I went, wait a second.
Not a problem.
My brains.
That up. Going. And then, oh yeah, right. 1 and 2. No, they have just like that. Shift that over. Divine Winds means I get to fill up 2 of these slotties. So we are going to beast that. And on the that's it for me too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use my Divine Wind and I'm going to load up my tray.
Okay. That means I'm going to take my turn.
Yep.
Just go right ahead. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to
The realist.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Yep.
Got that bad boy over there. I am going to spend this to send this guy there. I am going to take 2 character movement
You can move your 1 tile over there.
because I had this loaded.
Yeah,
So I took this action.
but that's from your 2nd and 3rd, not your
Right.
1st.
I loaded those wrong then.
Way to
Just flip
go.
flop it. If you want to put your compass over there, that's fine.
Okay, cool. If that's okay.
Yeah,
We-
brain burns a thing.
No, it's not.
I mean-
because he keeps beating us.
Personally, do I want to be selfish and say no? Yes, but honestly, I would ask the same thing if I messed up.
No, he can lose once.
You're a nut.
Yes,
But of course.
But of course.
but of course.
Right, I am taking 2 movement with my character off of that action, and then
Okay.
you know what? I am going to use this. I am going to whip this thing over here,
Position.
Whip it.
and
Whip
then
it
I'm going to
good.
send this guy over here as well,
What?
because I can move 2 between tile pool and incomplete monument sections and the pilgrimage.
Yep.
So I'm going to be finishing a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
And that is why I wanted that Divine Wind token.
Yep.
Doesn't
I
that
know-
happen? It happens now?
That
now-
will happen in concurrence.
Now
with
that my actions are done,
Yep.
I get to choose the order that all this happens.
Beautiful.
Yep.
So I am going to do a shrine first.
stuff. Of course you are.
Yes, I am.
Dang it.
Yeah, we weren't going to be able to get over there.
I was going to be able to contribute if we did this one first.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Valley Mod's a selfish god. With his feet.
Oh.
With his foot fetish.
That's not canon,
No, it's not.
but he does have tippy toes.
His
He's on
wild
the tippy
tile-
toes, yeah.
His whole thing is he's on tiptoe. So built
great.
shrine, I get to move 3.
Yep.
So 1, 2, and we'll take action.
Yep.
Take. So this one allows me to still take 2 tiles, but I only ever have to pay 1 tile for each.
Nice.
So I'm going to take that as that action, and now these 2 bad boys have to come off.
Yep.
And he's going to washonk over there, and I'm going to get 2 movement. At which point I will go ahead and take one of my wild tiles. That should be all the shiny stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Now we will go ahead and resolve this. Might as well.
Oh, quick question.
Yes.
Once you do this, you can't go back to it, correct?
What do you mean?
So you've got the things that can bounce around.
Oh, I could, if I completed that with a compass, I could absolutely snap my compass
Okay.
over there.
Yep.
But the compass that came off of here
Can't go
cannot
back.
go back,
That's
at
right.
the same time.
Yeah.
But if I used it to complete and then that completion, I could send it back
Okay.
because it's a new round of the effect.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to bind that.
Yep.
Because I want to pull these 2. I'm going to take a compass. Lay my bridge. Yes, I should lay my bridge. I'm going to lay my level 1 bridge over here.
And what's your level 1 ability?
My level 1 ability now says that when I activate a wild tile, I get to work myself into the tile pool and act as 2 tiles within the pool, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so everybody has, if you didn't catch on, that first bridge that we lay down unlocks our wild abilities. Asymmetrical power. First of 3.
So my next, I will go ahead and activate my wild.
Yep.
So I go over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
There's a dragon in the tidal pool!
Ooh, is that what I'm going to do first? Yeah, that's fine. Because I will go ahead and use that for pilgrimage movement, which will have me come out
Right behind me.
1, 2.
right
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Right behind me.
Bummer.
Don't block Jason's camera.
Sorry, I am blocking the camera. So instead, I'm going to generate 2 pillar movement. I'm going to load that in.
Alrighty.
And now we will finish that one up there.
Yep. All right.
Don't forget to put the wall piece onto the...
Yes, good call.
Your finishing tile piece. All right. So now, since I'm contributing and not completing, I get to go ahead and fire off mine. I get to either grab that or I get to do those. Mm-hmm. I will grab an upgrade because
pretty good.
That seems like what I should do.
Pert good.
Yeah, they are.
Pert near pretty good.
Whee!
Let's... My 1. Oh, I'm going to do that twice. I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to replace my 1.
Nope. Wrong one. It's this. It's the conduit tokens. Not
Oh, I messed that up. That's not the upgrade. But I will take the feetsies.
You take the pillars.
And I will move that right on up over here. And then I get to activate. Yep, sorry, I looked at that one wrong. Okay, so now I will magnetize by putting my guy in the last spot. And then I have this compass, which I get to go ahead and move over. Now, where to move it over at? I think I will put it like yeah. Like yeah.
Okay. So I also chose to take the ability, and then I snap into the area over there.
Right here.
And then you can build my wall.
I will. Yep.
And that is a pretty baller, turn 2?
3. I think 3 advancements. All right.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start moving my stuff around. First off, I will activate my new ability. Well, not my new ability, but my ability. I'm going to go ahead and throw my rows over here so that I can take this guy, and I'll be able to move this and complete this one over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then my next move, I'll be able to take... That's got one there. I'm going to take this magnet ability over here. And... Sorry. That was just really kooking me.
Howdy.
And that'll be able to go ahead and let me light off my rose, which will let me move that over here. Then I will take my compass, and then I will complete this one over here. And then I'm going to take my magnet, basically burning all my energy to be able to move 1 and 2. So I'll be moving that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I want to do anything over there? Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and take one of the roses and pop that off. So I can go ahead and burn 1 to buy from the tile pool. Transmitter pool.
You're buying.
This is guy.
Yep.
There it is.
I will add 1 into the...
I will also add 1 to the... Stark. Hi, buddy.
This is
Go.
throwing...
Everybody, this is Stark.
That is our
He's
stream dog.
He's the group dog. He's technically Jason's dog, but...
He's everybody's dog.
He's everybody's dog. He likes to beg for food. I had
And
part of a breadstick.
Buying, I throw in and kick 1 out.
Then you bought... So you need to pay this?
Yeah. So that needs to go. Exhausted.
Yep.
And then, but it replaces up in here.
Open here.
Open up.
Yeah, throw it. I'm just
Don't
gonna...
make me lose my mind.
No.
I'm
Is
there.
Ludicrous here?
I'm gonna...
Ridiculous is here.
I'll put it over here. And kick that guy out. Alright. Not buying. Ooh, that's a monument. I don't have anything to buy anymore. That's fine. I don't have anything to reposition, so I will call my turn done, so we can start going off of these guys.
Cuckoo. Scott, you get first shot.
I'm going off of that one first.
Oh, okay.
So I will.
Because forget me.
Well, no, my brain overlooked it. I apologize.
I'm just going to eat a breadstick.
So I will start doing these here first. First thing, I will drop
Lay
a
a
bridge.
Yep.
So I will lay my bridge over here. Then
what is your level 1 ability?
So my level 1 ability essentially is when I activate a wild token, I will be able to not only put that one back on one of my transmuter tiles, but I'll be able to draw one from my exhaust pool and put it into my transmuter tile as well.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty sweet. I have them all locked in at the moment, so I'm not doing that yet. But cool thing is, I get to go and activate my rose. So I will activate my rose to go ahead and do some movement. Mm-hmm. And I will say...
Is that the side you want that bridge on? Because remember, the bridges are two-sided.
Yes, yeah, because the other one is laying down my other
bridge.
one here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to go ahead and start making a track. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will be able to step on it for 1, which means I can go ahead and take from my exhausted and then charge up one of my Deuter Bops. Let's go ahead and load up.
Yeah, his tier 1 power is a shortened version of it.
Nice.
Basically. I will take a compass and put it up over here. I will take a rose, put it up over here. And then I will say excuse me.
Nope.
And
no
put that
excuse
there.
for you.
All right. Next thing, I will do my compass and shift that over to the pilgrim board, if you would please. From that section.
Compass? Yep.
And then I'll just bind the magnet to go ahead and create the second part of Wraith's Pool.
Ba-chow.
That portal's almost done. All right. Next one is going to be there. You guys.
Scott, you're first.
Okay, so I say I can pick up one of the bottom pieces from my board. What's the other part?
You can get a magnet and a rose.
Oh, I'll get the magnet and the rose.
Nice. What would you like to do?
And then I'll take my compass.
Zippity zap over there?
Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to zippity zappy over here.
That's fine.
Let's go.
All right.
I ain't dumb.
Are we making shrines?
I don't know, maybe.
I am going to...
I think we're making shrines.
We're making shrines. I'm making shrines! Yes, that's as if...
Let's make sure we don't have...
If you didn't know it, Faith sounds a lot like Donkey from Shrek.
Especially since she can just bop around anywhere in the world with her teleportation.
That's the thing. So, like, the first character I played was Arion, the bird, which was the traveler. But no, she's just like, cool, I'm in this new space. I'm going to take my energy that was here. I'm going to bring it with me. Mm-hmm. What? I'm looking at her cards. Her cards are crazy, y'all.
Yeah, there's some killer ones in there.
I'm going to take this upgrade.
You take that upgrade.
I will take that upgrade.
That was my second move.
And then
because
my magnet, it's going to be like, whoosh-own! And it's going to show up over here because you guys took both of the magnet spaces.
Oh, no, I'm still... You mean the compass spaces?
That's what I said.
Compass.
It isn't, though.
It is.
It wasn't,
the
though.
reason that I like Calico more.
So if you ever
know us, you know that I vastly prefer Cascadia. But boy howdy, did I say that I liked Calico more.
Those slips
like
were
4
gorgeous.
times in a row.
Gorgeous.
It was hysterical. I'm like, you mean Cascadia? Because you keep saying Calico. No, I said Cascadia. You did it. Yes, I did. I'm like, when you check this, when you listen to it, you're going to hear yourself say it, and I'm going to die laughing.
And that's part of the blooper I left in.
Yep.
And the best part is when we recorded the episode the other day, sitting here at this table, I did the same thing without Calico on the board. And I just like, so the reason I like Calico is like, yeah.
So obviously, you guys have, if you're watching this video, you're like, okay, what's board Theater Geeks all the time? Jason and I are part of Theater Geeks. He is also
I am a theater geek as well.
You're just like
second string.
You're
You're kind of like
you're
a
the
theater
outer
geek
ring.
the same way I'm in board all the time.
Yeah,
No, you're much more on board all the time.
Also,
you
fun.
are listed as a co-host. I am a guest spot. I normally come in. I do one shots
Guest games.
or questions, or
That's
I do
pretty
stuff
game.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if his
I'm not
schedule
regular cast, but
if his schedule frees up, and like I always plan on doing like the after show.
Yeah.
But then Mark and I have
Though-
a podcast called Board all the time.
Though, if our original plan actually works out, then I will be DMing your prequel game for Soul Survivor.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
yes, because I will have no say other than if he has questions about history.
Yep.
Because this brain has all the history. Excuse me, all the history of the world. I just,
A dangerous place to be.
it really is.
The world or his brain?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
But you're done. You're done.
That should be your turn, sir.
I believe because once I end my turn, this is a good clarification for folklore. Since I already ended my turn, I cannot place my artifact down
Correct.
over here. There we go.
Okay. Cool. So I am going to.
Well, actually, sorry. You generated character movement off of your roast, didn't you?
Yes.
Then yes, you can place it. If you had placed it over here because you're out of your starting region, there's not one there, and you're not on a bridge, you could in fact put your artifact down.
That's wild. Let's do it. Why not?
Okay. Beautiful.
Go ham. That means I put one of these guys down, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. So what's your card power going to do? What's the name of what are your options?
So we're not quite building a shrine over here yet.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But one of the cool things I have is U3 Discovered. And I think this is one of the coolest art cards here too. You can't see it super close. But
No, you weren't even in frame.
one of the cool like there.
No,
Something like
no.
Down.
There
and
you go.
Tilt it so that you can actually tell.
That was so helpful to see a dark card.
Buy it on Kickstarter and then you'll see it yourself.
Yeah.
So I have
Just do that, guys.
U3 Discovered right over here. And the cool thing I can do on this one is bind one energy from your exhausted pool to economics. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it and right over here.
Which is cool because that does not require presence to do.
Exactly.
Neat. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Now it's your turn.
I
Okay,
can't do
cool.
anything else.
So, I
Saw the sign.
wanna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. Anyway.
Flat.
That's a song
Oh, yeah, it was.
probably
I was-
heard, but I don't.
No, I just meant I fell flat because he's like, no. I got what you meant. Scott, I see you.
Thank you.
Look, if it plays on the radio, I probably haven't heard it. And not as
That's
any
fair.
kind of like indie cred. My Spotify is insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the
Same.
new Lady Gaga right now, and Chapel Roan and Rose. Yeah, I'm listening to all sorts of crazy stuff right now. So I'm gonna use my one.
I'm just listening to top 40.
But I don't normally. That's what's so weird.
Right.
I've been out of the top 40 loop for a while, but there's like new top 40 and like, yeah, anyway, we can talk about that later. I'm going to use my 5 slot, which allows me to use one of the abilities from 1 to 4.
Yep.
Yee.
Which I'm going to use the one ability to put this right to here. What?
All right, enough.
You're starting to sound like the professor, and that's too much.
What do you mean?
dare you?
What do you mean?
Please don't spit on this board. It's too pretty.
It
It
very
is. It's very pretty. And then I will pull these.
Go watch our older videos. You'll know where the professor comes from.
Tariki.
Yes.
Watch Tariki. It's good.
Pull that. Go ahead.
Hey,
and
you know
put
what? You're not
that
gonna watch the
onto
Tariki?
that
Over here?
one. Yep.
Yeah.
That crocodile.
He left. Hey, he could. He could watch Tariki because he's still alive.
He can't.
Oh wait,
No, he's
I
not
would have done
Greg.
it over. Okay,
Greg
hold
the
on.
squid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dang it, Greg, I just
would
wanted to be
pull
friends.
That to do that. Okay, now I know what it was.
Now I
knew was doing
imagine
wrong.
that crocodile is the one who went to Neverland and ate Captain Hook. Okay, I'm just that's what happened.
All right.
And then I will put this wild
Yeah.
on the rose space on that same thing.
I love your wild tiles.
That wild, that she looks cool
She's super cool.
because it's a portal. Like,
It's
so
gorgeous.
there's that, and then I'm using this to pull.
Which side did you
Three.
build it? Did you do the creepy hands or the bubbles? You did the creepy hands.
So the other cool
Creepy
part
hands or
about
bubbles.
so
Creepy hands.
the cool part about
Oh,
the
And you have her on
deluxe
bubbles.
And I have her on bubbles.
yeah the cool part about the collector's edition is when you get these really
Actually,
cool,
the standard core edition is the same way.
for the metal.
Nice.
Yeah, because it in the core edition it doesn't have the metal, it does have the stickers, but the player boards are still double-sided and everything.
Yes, but with the metal edition, you get to go and have the 2 different types of stickers, and I blended some of them together. So I had like sticker style 1 and sticker style 2 on a couple
so
of
you
them.
just change the slots.
Yeah, so I could go ahead and make it look, because they're full strips. So I have some of them, like Rusne is a collaboration of both.
I didn't realize until I was reading something about the characters, whatever, that Rusne is female.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, she's my
She's
favorite
like a tree
character.
lady.
She's my favorite character. So cool.
Okay, so since I can't do anything on that side of the board yet, we're going to do this. So you, obviously, since you're contributing, you have to build one first.
Hey, thanks, bud. You know what? I am. Ooh, you know what? You've got a couple movement, right?
Oh, yeah. I got 5.
Here, I'm gonna put this guy down because at this point, I have too much fun playing the game. I want to see what people can do more than anything. So there's the secret quest card.
Oh, I put the other one up top, so that way it becomes a choice of, do I want to spend my speed here?
Yeah. Or do you want to spend it up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
And we have them spread out now. That's good.
Well, and I'm putting the... Do you want your...
Pick a tile.
Pick a tile.
Do you want to pick a tile?
Get in there.
And then we get to do some movements, right?
Yeah, so you get to move first, which is...
Well,
2.
again, he would resolve all his stuff,
That's
so
true.
that shrine
He
is
can't.
not there yet.
Well, he can't even get to it anyway.
One, I would be right here.
And then
Currently.
your compass, sir.
Thank you. I'm going to put it right here.
I figured as much. Once I realized what was happening, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get to do it the way I want to. Oh, well.
And now you would have built your shrine, and now you get to activate all your...
Yep.
Well, you move, and then...
Yep,
activate.
so then I'm going to go 1 move. So, okay, I lose the speed.
You have to do that.
I get, yay, 2 bonus points.
Love it.
Okay. So the nice thing is, even though, and I think just to reiterate, Mark stated that you add up all what your movement is, and then you move your speed down. So I still get to move 5 if I want to move the full 5.
Yep.
Yep. But if he was at 0 on the track, he would still generate 3 movement. But if that was still there, he would hit the wall. He would hit the barricade.
So now that I've broken this barricade, so that means if
We can
you
all
somehow
walk
you
through.
can still walk through.
Yeah. We can
Okay.
We don't get the 2 points, but we just get to walk.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I need to look at these real quick. Okay, so that's. Okay. Huh?
So you're going to score your rank 3 bridge twice instead of once.
Oh, okay.
Remember that if you are taking that one, you
I
have
know.
to-
I
you
know.
have to spend.
Because I'm trying to, because I haven't never looked at these, so I'm sitting here going.
That's fine.
And then also all of his tiles
Flying all over the place.
shipped out. Luckily, I got my compass.
And what does
over
this
there
one
before you
mean?
did.
Because this one has a.
That changes the scale up top.
Oh, it changes the scale up top for me. Okay.
So for these points, it changes those.
Oh, okay. So I would, if I take this one, I get 5 instead of 4.
Yes.
They're secret.
They're not actually.
They're not. Yeah. So the ones I was asking questions about was there's one for the level 3 bridge.
You
which
just do it twice.
It get so the bonus points. And
I keep mine secret. I won't show you.
well, I won't show. I mean, if I choose one, I'm not going to show you. But
Yes.
I'm not actually choosing.
You'll find out at the end of the game.
I'm going to pick a top. I really want top. I'm going to grab one of my ones.
Okay. There we go.
And now all of these are charged and get to move.
Let's go.
Now, since he finished it, does it?
We are resolving the shrine before we
we'll
do
do
anything
that
with it.
later.
Okay. Well,
And it
but
would
that-
become your choice. Or rather, no, he is the completing player, so you will
go
actually
first.
do your stuff first, and then he will do.
okay. So those things get to fly around too. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to make sure. So okay,
Yep.
I have a compass. I have a magnet. So the magnet has to go back to my
Magnet
board.
goes up in the bottom.
Okay.
Compass goes to a compass space, of which there is currently 3.
There. Can you shift it over there? pool?
Compass tile can go into the tile pool.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
Compass Tile can go to the top.
Or it could go into an achievement if he had achieved it, which he almost has the top one.
Very cool.
Because the top one is 1 out of all 4 of your tile stores.
Oh,
Very
beautiful.
cool.
The other one I almost have is 3 upgrades. 3 action upgrades.
Okay.
I have 2 or 3 now.
So it has to go down. Sorry, y'all.
It's going down.
I'm yelling timber.
You're welcome.
Essentia? Did you know there was? I don't remember if it was Saturday Night Live
At this
or
point in
not,
time, yes.
but it was the story of how Kesha got her $, and it's because it was some like big boy in the middle of like Kansas or something that said
Put me on the beacon.
no
Big boy in the morning.
Why?
because there's not a compass on the beacon.
Oh, I thought that was a cup. No, that's a
That's a
rose.
rose.
Okay, then put me on my temple.
And apparently it was that they put on the sign at the big boy "Happy Birthday Kesha," but they were missing an S. So because they put a $, it became a legal requirement that she had to sign it with a $.
Yeah.
And then they did it again for her, but it was a cent instead of $. So now she's like,
Essentia.
oh no.
You had a rose too, right?
Yes, I just haven't moved anything because I was listening. Because I figured if I want to, well, yeah, I think I want to get him to move. So we're gonna move to that way.
Shoobity-doo.
Um.
Now you got that.
Okay, so now I got those things. So my
And this one is a
wild,
rose.
that one's also a rose. So hand me that back because that gets automatically shadered.
Mhm.
And then, oh boy,
Shade.
let's go ahead and I could move 2 more there again.
Yep.
I
Down up.
moving on up.
I like that one.
She's heading that way.
Yeah, where that pip is.
Then that compass,
Where you shifting? You can go over there.
I could either drop it down there.
You can go over there
Or
too.
we could go back over there.
Yeah, I will slide her right there.
Oh,
and I get
did
a choice of.
Did you get your one or your thing?
Oh, I get to choose a wild or a who?
Yeah, you can get a wild token, or you can
A
go and get
conduit
one
token.
of the conduits.
I'm gonna get my wild.
And that means you immediately get a channel recharge. So you can use it for 1 of the 3 effects.
Oh no!
Very cool. Move up your movement again.
No, I could fix my movement. I just lost.
So many opportunities.
You know what? I'm gonna put that back up to 2. That means if one of these yahoos,
We are yahoos.
you are yahoos. And you're my favorite yahoos. I am done.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
I meant to say,
Can I get a foot thing?
What?
Can I get one of the foot things?
I guess I am going to take an advance turn.
Do it.
I dare you.
Yeah.
Sure,
Do it.
I will,
Yeah.
guys.
Do it. Freaking do it.
That's my turn. Go ahead.
Wild today.
Today.
Or tomorrow. One of the two. I'm going to potentially.
Oh, that Chandelier was the other guy.
Orion, yeah.
Yeah, Orion had chandeliers.
He had all of the chandeliers.
I do really appreciate like
One,
how
two, and shift those
nice and
over.
chunky these tiles are, and
Absolutely.
They are built well.
it's really good components for what the price point's going to be.
You know.
Yeah, the base box is going to be, or the base version of the expansion is $49, has the sideboard, all the shrines, everything in there. The $79 collector's edition is going to have the metal trays, I believe the metal channel tokens are going to be in there, as well as new bottom storage trays to use for the main box and the expansion box. And that is going to give better storage for the not ad hominem, that's the wrong word. Whatever the ad infinitum, that expansion, as well as specific storage slots for your monument bases, all kinds of stuff. So it's, in addition to all the things you're seeing in the fancy stuff, it is a base game improvement pack as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So very cool stuff.
It is awesome. All right, that's a me, Mario.
Okay. My idiot butt for I wanted to move, so I'm going to spend that. I can move.
You don't have to spend that.
That's right, don't spend that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did do it right. I put it in the wrong spot thinking, I remember this to do this action.
Okay.
Hi. Go ahead and let's move me to. So that means I get to put down my second bridge.
Yep.
Which now my second bridge.
What are you
So
calling?
here's the thing about your second bridge.
Yeah.
You either have to destroy this bridge,
Okay.
which it will go back, or you have to destroy that bridge.
Oh, because I'm in that region.
Yeah.
Okay. What is my. Hold on, let me see what her ability is.
The alternate is when you are, if you had stopped here, then this is why it's helpful to stand on a bridge, is that you could then place it here since you would have presence in that.
Okay, then I will.
It
I
just-
don't want. Yeah, I will stand there because I don't necessarily want to destroy that.
Just
bridge.
remember that you can't deploy your artifact.
Oh, that's
while
fine.
standing on
Yeah,
the bridge.
I can hold off on that. That's fine. At the instance
You
that
could deploy
you
it right here.
Good.
Yeah. Got that artifact.
because I'm heading that direction.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Let's go.
For each instance that you move your character,
yeah.
you may instead teleport your character to any bridge map that. Oh my lord!
Yep. Yep.
Oh hi!
Yep.
I'm just gonna move a bunch. Wow.
Yeah. You're the portalin lady.
And why do they call him? Why do they call the bird the traveler?
Because I mean,
Because
he is essentially like the god of pilgrimage and story.
Yeah.
No.
He seems more. Yeah, he's more like
Because he
story
triggers his movement way more often.
Okay.
That
Totally.
specifically requires that footprint. So no other movement will trigger it.
Okay.
Whereas Orion has a bunch of ways he's just like, caw! And then he's over.
So I'm gonna do that one.
How's that go again?
So this is again.
Refresh a
Okay.
transmitter tile. Okey-doke.
Nice.
And then I will go ahead and I will do this action to purchase. I don't want to purchase
You
because
do.
there's nothing I want.
Then don't.
Never mind, I'm done.
I'm at deadline.
Advance!
Advance!
Shocker. I am also going to do that advancement thing. And shifting my doodads over. Do the thing there. That's going to go right over here. This is going to go over there. And I trigger my movement. So I have 3 move to be able to go elsewhere. Like 1, a 2, a 3.
3.
A 3. Jeez. That's gonna
If
go
you're
ahead.
going to the Tootsie Roll Pop commercial, then I am also going to finish the Tootsie Roll Pop commercial.
If you want to finish, you can finish. I'll let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna
Is
do
that
stuff.
really a good reference at this point?
It still
we all know
is.
it's not.
It's still pompous. It was pompous before and it was pompous after.
Yeah, but they both suck.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. So the cool part is I got to go
They
and do
used to
that
be
thing,
So in
and
terms-
I have
Yeah.
2 movement. The 2 movement there I cannot use for that.
Correct.
Right.
That has to be specifically your character.
So it's going to be Hummy. So 1 and 2. That's all for my. Oh no, I can do it again. Actually, I charged. Instead of charging, I will instead have primed this, and then I will drop it. I'll do that instead. Because it's all the same turn. And then I will choose to...
Wait, you second code.
Yeah, I'm going to put up my next one. I'll put up this card, and I get to go and do a thing from that card. I get to load up to 2 energy into my device on top of the
Where's
energy
your artifact standing?
earning.
The other one needs to be
This
on,
one
on
here,
his
and
on
this
his
one
circle.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is the only circle in this spire. So I just put it adjacent if people end up trying to pop over. Yep. It is connected to that.
Okay.
So I get to go ahead and load up to 2 energy my device on top of what I have. I'll take these. And I'm going to load up this guy up over here. And
So, unless you're doing anything else while you're loading,
I advanced.
Okay.
So,
I am going to claim tiles. I'm going to take both of these and both those out.
dropping my second artifact is only one action or one move on here. I just have to double check. I do one thing.
yeah, you only get one.
Yes,
you only get a second one if I match mine up to yours.
That's what I'm gonna check.
And then I move.
Ooh, like what you just did.
Yep. And I am going to get 2 activations off this.
And since you bought, we can put in if we want to.
You can, he can't, because he doesn't have a tile there.
Oh, beautiful.
And I'm going to bind 1 to mathematics.
Okay.
And then I will also get a recharge. Question. Yeah. So I will go ahead and use that to prime another artifact. And then I get to teleport back into the tile pool. These go into here. So those are my 2 effects off there. The other half the effect, I've already placed my tier 1 bridge, so it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this.
So he played Celestial Memory. His options were increase the points that he get on his folklore track,
Bind an energy
Bind an
from my
energy.
exhausted to mathematics, and
or
get.
but he gets
in
to
this
do
case,
both.
and because I got it. Get a channel recharge, teleport back into the tile pool, and then I would get to place this bridge if I hadn't already placed it. Essentially, it walks me in, and then it says, "Oh, by the way, here's the power that lets you actually do what you need to."
Right.
So
I'm going to do my one of putting a doubler onto my monument.
And then
No.
you can do one from the other card. Yeah, you do 1 and 1.
In this. Going to I think all I can do is just pop up on the track for 2, 3. Because I cannot put any more into economics.
here we go.
All good.
Your turn.
That was your turn.
That was yours.
What did you do on mine?
You did it
because of the artifacts.
Artifact.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
artifact stuff, buddy.
Sorry, yep, it's your turn.
So these.
Sorry, again, not a lot of sleep.
You're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple. Let's move. I'll burn one. To got that there. I'm going to exhaust this one to be able to put this up. Yeah. And then I have another one that I go ahead and put up in a tile, which we will burn this to take this and
Oh boy.
we'll do that thing. Okay, so let's do the shrine.
I get to pick first. Wow. Okay, this is going a lot faster than the first time we did this.
Well, we corrected a lot of things
Yeah.
this time. Made sure that we had some clarifications.
Good looking picking.
It's fine. It's either this one or that one. I got it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you build yours and resolve your turn. And
Yep.
Then you build yours.
Yep.
And then I get to move 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then my compass flies around. Oh.
Just get one wild energy,
A
right?
wild and a compass.
Oh, awesome. Oh, wild and a compass?
Not compass.
All right. You done?
Yes.
Thank you. And I'll put that one down. I get to go ahead and move up there, please.
Oh, you want to go there?
Yes, I'm skipping over
Bridge.
here so I can go ahead and drop a bridge. I'm over here so I can pretty much
You were
blow
going
up
to destroy
any of these. I'm going to go ahead and blow up that guy.
Thank God, yeah.
I like that one. Whatever.
Here you go.
It's
Blow up the
neutral. I
bridge.
don't care.
Yep. So that's going to go ahead and trigger off that. And then I need to move my compass and energize my magnet. I'll take my magnet and we will doopity doop.
Doop doop doopy doo.
I'll put it over here. And you can stay. And then the compass is going to be able to go ahead and drop.
There.
I can actually put it. I'm going to go ahead and drop. And then
We resolve that guy.
we go ahead and take care of this one. You do the thing.
And which gives me another channel refresh. So go ahead and increase my speed, please.
You are increased.
Because unfortunately, my downfall of where I'm sitting with Valamod, I can't move. So if I were to take that as a benefit, I would get nothing out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So I would rather get 2 free tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get to. I'm obviously going to go ahead and bind this guy over here. And I have my
Oh, it goes to
wild
the center.
tile that I will bring back. And I will also.
Which one did you just bind? Because it goes to the tree.
I bound it. Oh, sorry.
The magnet.
It is my magnet. I put it in the wrong spot. Drop that there. And I get to grab a compass and a wild tile. Or I get to move 4 spaces. Hooah. Charging would be pretty dope. I think we're going to take my wild. So I will go ahead and put these guys up in yonder spaces. To here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that there. We'll put this over.
On its head.
What you have there? Okay. Those are going to go ahead and get dropped. I get to pull 1 wild and 1 compass from over here. Yeah, hello. And they go into my exhausted. And that should do it for that one. I think so. We're resolved. Okay. Next turn.
Okay.
Scotch it.
I don't have a lot that I can.
Yeah, the rose.
I have here.
Ah.
I have magnets, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to get stuck.
It's stuck.
It's
stuck.
I'm going to have to advance.
I was hoping you might be able to go ahead and cash off of that one.
I was hoping, but it is not happening. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to advance.
I'm going to divinely advance as well. But I actually have stuff to do.
Some good stuff on your advance. Oh, yeah, because you got your monuments.
I
Or
got
your pillars.
monument stuff.
Your pillar stuff, sorry.
So I'm going to. Oh, why would I do stuff? Point is, when I get this movement, taking this back, because I believe, check timing of that.
Oh, I thought it went to a monument.
What?
When you got up to the top, it went to one of those.
I was on the pillar track, but I could still either way at the top because I generate 3 movement. I was at 2, so I'm spending 2, and instead of deploying it out onto a pillar, I'm bringing this back, and then I will have my last one put it back in.
Come back up.
But I want to check the. This triggers during step 4. Step 4 of a turn. Break this. Nope. So you gain the movement from there, and then. Oh yeah, no, I could. I can absolutely do what I want to do.
Perfect. Get your divine ones back.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Well, I get to use my divine ones now.
Yep.
Because my motion from the conduit token was to fill. And then I generate this, so I have this, and then step 4, the final part, is I get to use divine winds.
Because you can use
again.
Divine Winds whenever.
So
right?
I am going to essentially fill all but one space.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm actually. So let's go ahead.
You're just filling, right?
Yeah, I'm filling.
Okay. My turn is going to be exhausting this magnet to put my wild up over yonder and complete that guy. So, you and Scott, when you are ready. Scott, if you want to start, since he's finishing that.
I'll take my compass
Little
first.
compass.
And then what is the other thing I
Rose.
get?
A rose or a bridge.
Rose or a bridge.
If you take your rose, you get to refresh it.
Yeah, I'm going to take my rose. I'm going to put the top of that.
I'm very excited to be able to
What
go
else
and
goes
drop out my...
So that's going to bind to there.
Yep.
That is going to
kick
go
that
on
up
3, which is
and
here.
over. I get to go ahead and drop down my Thoid Bridge.
Yep.
Which is going
High
to allow me... No, I'm going to move that guy and put it over here.
You're killing the double pilgrim movement?
Yes, I am.
Rude.
Yep, well... we have made significant movement up on the pilgrimage track, and I really want to have my thing. So that's just an automatic
way are you
score.
putting
I'm going to put it right here.
It is not automatic. It is a scoring condition for
Yeah.
you.
I will get it. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, I think that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
To me.
Scooty.
Let's
Booty booty.
take the...
You have so much buying power in the tile pool.
Now,
You can buy anything.
now.
Pretty cool.
And
I can also bind.
Yeah.
Because it's all
'Cause
cost
you're-
1 for me, and I count for 2.
You're in the pool.
so...
Look,
I'm going to take that
get
one.
out of the pool, okay?
And I'll throw that.
It's kids swim now.
So there's that. So those all go to... right, these all go to exhausted, right?
Yes.
That's why I just want to make sure, because my brain...
You're good.
There's really no reason to do it. I mean, it's worth a point at the end of the game. Like it if I need it. Actually, on that. I forgot about that. I should have pulled that one earlier and put it in. But they'll be.
It's okay.
I'll pull this to do that.
A shrine.
I know, right?
What?
Crazy talk.
So I'm going to build a final shrine.
Yep.
Woo!
You know what I did?
No.
I'll put it up.
I don't
I
want to
like
stretch
building.
over there and block the camera. And do
Log
all this stuff.
cameras, cause all sorts of mayhem.
There we go.
Okay.
Pilgrimage complete.
Now
Now we just have to walk everywhere. But my feet hurt. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move my 2 there. And you did the build. Go ahead and move your.
No, leave it there.
Oh, because I have to do this for my.
No, I'm not going to move it.
You're not
So I
moving.
get to move. So move me 3,
2, 3.
and then I'm leaving my tile there.
Okay.
That is.
Oh, that's right. I have to move
3
my
or more
tiles
that
because
are
I
not
I mean, I
the
guess I
same.
could. Yeah, warp it out of there.
They don't have to be the same monument, right?
What?
The same monument.
It is 3 non-identical
Yeah.
within either region next to it.
Yeah.
I will
can make
take. I get the bottom thingies, so trying to make sure I'm not blocking the camera.
You're good.
I want the bottom one for the 1.
The and.
Yeah, the and.
Do that and that.
I like the and.
That's a good one.
It's always done well for me. Okay, but these do have to fly out.
Yes, sir.
You have bound energy of at least 3 different types in a single region of either. Yep, that's exactly the way I read it.
Boom. Okay.
that come over?
Because of here.
That's a magnet. The magnet goes to your
Magnet
device.
goes into your...
The only thing it warps over there is a compass.
It's compass.
No, into your device in the bottom.
Dang it!
Not your exhaust.
Yeah.
Things I don't remember. And I should.
And I am remembering all these and catching you all.
That's the wrong spot.
This
Whoops.
Womp dot womp.
It should
there.
have gone right there.
Womp dot womp.
Oops.
Then my Oh, there's not even a compass.
Where? What? No.
You can put it in the tile pool.
I could
Where's
put it in
the
the
title
tidal pool
Tile pool or exhaust.
or exhaust it. Put in the tidal.
Good.
No,
Nobody
because
is.
I now can.
Nobody's done a purchase actually in the hot minute, have they?
I'm about to.
Oh, I already did my movement. I just didn't take the tile out. Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So first things first, I'm going to buy.
Yep.
Using myself. And I'm going to buy 2.
So you're using.
No, I'm not using all 5. I am paying 2
Yeah.
because of the special power that I have. This says anytime
for
I
one.
buy, I only pay 1 regardless of cost.
Oh wow!
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that yet because I want to empty these first. So I'm going to first launch off this guy to here.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to use this, trigger this, which is going to launch this guy. This guy.
Yep.
And then I am going to use this one, and I will that over here. Now I will go ahead and buy using myself. I will buy 2. Place 2. Oh no. Would be done, Mark.
Be dumb, Mark.
Be done.
Please be dumb. You should be dumb.
No. Don't touch.
I can play collab music. Oh, I forgot to take that. The random songs that are stuck in our head.
Okay, so that should be that. So we are going to. Oh, right. And then because I bought, I get to move out of somewhere. And I'm going to land on top of this one.
Oh, and since you bought one in there.
So resolving my movement effect, I'm going to do that.
Oh, we get to do things.
I get to do things.
Let's go.
So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to bind an energy from my exhausted onto engineering, and then I'm going to count the icons on 2 of my 7 transmuter tiles, counting both of those, generating 4
I thought you had to
movement.
do 1 and 1. You couldn't do 2 on 1. He gets to
It
do
is
2 on
no.
1.
When you do it, it is 2 on the card you play.
Yep.
He has to do 1 and 1.
He can do 2 off the same. It has to be of the cards he's already played.
Yep.
He cannot play his new
Okay,
card.
Right.
so that's not how you said it last night. Because I understood it that
That
it
is
was.
how I said that last night, but it's
no,
fine.
It was.
It literally doesn't matter because this is the correct rule.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I'm generating 4, and then I'm going to apply this one into.
I can only do 1. The opponent may select and perform 1 option from any of their previously played folklore
This
cards.
is what I said.
So it is that I can choose 1 option from.
Yep. Okay, so
Last night. 1 card. As I know.
because if that was the card that you had, you could. Yeah,
Period.
if you're the placed upon person,
Mhm.
but you placed on me each time. You were not the placed upon.
Yeah, so you got to do
So
Okay.
that's how you.
So
got
yeah,
two off of a
that
single
wasn't
card.
that's okay. So like I'm trying to say, and I'm not being understood. Is like that's what was happening. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll be able to go ahead and put
Girls.
things up. Calm down. Which is cool.
2 tile stand.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Could you put the first one on there? Stand in the first time.
That's fine.
What do I get over there? Complete.
An upgrade.
Or
compass.
perfect.
No, not yet. We're not doing that one yet. I get it, but we're not doing that one yet.
No. There you go.
Good?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to bind that. Move that one over there. And I'm going to take compass. I'm going to generate my stuff. This bad boy done.
For now.
Nice.
Oh, don't be that way.
There it
cool.
is.
So now,
Don't break that one, because that one is a little harder to do.
now I'm going to go over here.
Nah, I won't bust.
And while I don't get to this shrine, I still got all the movement. So I'm gonna get my 4 movement. 1, 2 up in here. That's fine. And I will take this rose, and I will take the channel prime. There.
Oh, and we also bind these over here.
Yeah, they go into there. And now, these must come.
Yep.
So I am going to get character movement, and I get a compass. I can fly the compass over to
there,
right there.
Does it have to currently be on your board? Is that
no, just in my tiles, and I have 2.
Cool.
And then my rose, which will be 2 more movement. I could there.
yes? Which way you moving?
Yeah.
Good to know.
So I will move 2 off of here. So I will go into here.
Yep.
So I get a recharge and I get a pilgrim movement.
Yep.
So I will take the pilgrim movement of just 1. And then the recharge is worthless since that's already loaded. I'm at max and I have my thing. And then since I did move into there, I will drop my final artifact.
You're blocking the camera.
And I will use it for a silver token, please. Yep. And I will go ahead and
Oh my goodness.
So that is that, and now we will finally resolve this. So would you like an upgrade or a compass? Compass, I am taking an upgrade.
Where would you like to move your
Over here.
I'll take that, which is cool. I will then go ahead and this. In this order. Oh, I have 2 in here. Look at that. I'm gonna bind it to there.
Jason had 2 in there before. Would have had it. I forgot about that token.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't.
Yeah.
Then I am activating this, which shaboink. back in here. That is my turn.
Okay. So, here's a little bit of cool stuff because I get to go ahead and use my ability. I will be able to take an advance action, but during the first part of my advance turns, I can end up exhausting one of my energies to instead go backwards. So I'm going to go backwards and fill it up. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
I can go ahead and use my channel token to do that as well, which means that I will pop another one out, shoot this over, and then bring this guy up in and load all of them up and then move 3 spaces. So I will pick these over, which means that
And then do you load from that backside too?
Yeah.
Nice.
I get to go ahead and load up. Basically, I'm doing everything in reverse.
Cool.
It's his second ability. So I will kick this one up. I will kick this one up. And see that guy. And okay.
This is why I just like put it around a thing. I'm like, oh, I should probably double check what I've actually doubled.
And this guy. Okay. Now, cool part is I get to go ahead and move 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and move here, which will go ahead and let me prime an artifact. And let me move 1 up on this guy. So I'll shift over this way. Then I will come over here as my second move and be able to drop my artifact right up here. That means that I get to go ahead and put down my 3rd folklore card.
I've been chasing guys the entire time trying to put down stuff.
And he just keeps bopping up onto me.
I know.
Because had you been the first one to put yours down, it would have been landing on you. But I was trying to get my double effects.
I've been trying.
I get it.
I've been trying the entire time.
I get it.
So I get to perform 2 different options from any of my folklore cards. So I have all 3 of them up and available. So I will end up looking...
Wait, what?
I've put all 3 of my artifacts down.
Yeah, so you get the 2 effects off your last card that you're playing.
It says here. Select, perform 2 different options from your... Oh, yeah, from the folklore card I'm putting down. Yep.
Yeah, so put your other 2 back. I get to pick one off of what I've played.
Temporal elixirs is what I just dropped down. So I'm going to go ahead and take the upgrade this guy up 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab another doubler token and put it up. Let's see, is that... I'm going to go ahead and put this over here so that I have a double rose.
And you already have a token, so you can't take another one. But I'm going to do the count to my icons thing.
What do you mean?
have
Pick another token. Sorry.
Off of here, because you're giving me my last action.
Yeah.
Count the icons on 2 of my 7 transmuter tiles. Here they are. I'm going to ramp that all the way up, and I am going to deploy this guy over here, which gives me a second.
Ding-ding.
Not that I'm not necessarily use that, but there it is.
All right. The last part, and the other cool part I get to do, is if I'm ending in a different region on my turn, I get to build automatically or take down automatically from one spot and then do vice versa to the other.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll look at doing is I'm going to take our tree down, and then I'll be able to go ahead and build up another slot in any one of these spaces. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy and build up the back spot here.
Cuckoo.
That'll be it for my turn. Now my folklore cards are spent.
Same. Essentially, I am now done with folklore.
Done.
Okay. I am going to just take a single advance right now. Put this guy in.
Ooh.
Actually, I will do a double
3.
because
Here's your channel.
I get to that. Let's do that. Actually, put that. And then I have 3 pillar movement, so.
Nope.
Yep. My turn.
Okie dokie. All right, so on my turn, I'll be able to go ahead and activate some of mine. I will just burn this guy to be able to go ahead and faces. So I will boop and boop to get one step closer this way.
One step closer to the edge.
Essentially, yeah, kind of. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spend my second one here. I want to bop this guy now.
Bippity boppity bip bop boop.
Yeah, the hard part is, do I want to go and kick it up over here? Yeah, I think I'm going to go and kick up one of these guys. So we're going to go ahead and send it to put up one magnet there.
Okay.
That'll be my go.
Cool. Scott?
so what? So I'm reading stuff. So the things on here, are these in addition to what's on page 16 and 17 in the book?
That is what is page 16 and 17 of the book.
Okay, because no, it doesn't say we get to do a double advanced section when we flip the marker anymore. It only says your speed up on your pilgrim.
That's the actual recharge, not the usage of the token.
Okay.
Flip your channel marker over.
Yeah.
Prime an artifact,
prime an
or increase your pilgrim speed.
Okay. I'm trying to look for all the stuff with the marker board. Where's it on this? Where it says where you can use the marker, the channel marker.
Going to be on page 16 for the actions, or the front side is probably where it says advance. If your channel marker is charged,
It's in
then
Okay,
advance.
it's just it should also be if they're gonna use a shortcut. That's what I was like. I'm just my brain. Okay.
It's because it's part of the advanced action, not the actions
Well,
list.
and to be fair, it's telling you what the recharge itself does, not what the token does.
Go ahead and use this to do that and
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Fine.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm hating it.
I'm loving this.
Excuse me.
I just have to figure out.
so how do I get to my things over there? Just have to put one of my unused.
You just have to deploy. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That
So
over
where are you firing this off of?
I've got all 4 of
Yeah, but where are you firing this off of?
from here.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're good. Good stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So
That's
currently
some
that is
points.
worth 2 points
At the moment.
at the moment.
I
Because it's the only of that one bound that you.
I know.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
saying
It just
it can increase over time. Like mine is only worth like 4 right now. So
yeah. It's
Gonna build up on that one. Oh boy.
to the
Over there. Ah.
and here. Okay. So when
that's an and. So you recharge and get 2 character movement.
Yep.
And does that allow me to use that ability? Because that's what that...
Yes, because that is a character movement.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's what I just was making sure I'm going.
And you can go anywhere that's not a bridge.
That's a good question.
Right next to super useful.
Use that to move there.
And you can drop your artifact too.
There.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Artifact.
Nice. Get to choose one of the action. Cool.
To activate. I'm using Ecliptic Orchestration. I'm going to activate 2 non-wild energy in my exhausted pool.
Yes.
That.
You activate them for their effect.
Yeah. So, they don't fly out.
Correct. You activate them for what their effect is.
Cool. So, will
I have to do some very dicey things to get what I need to do. Oh. Yeah, I really messed up by putting that tile over there. I should have put the bridge over there.
Activate the magnet to put that into the thing. Activate rows to move. You know what? I got that.
Analysis.
Oh, no, I will. I'll move 2 to go across to prime. I get the aid that allows me to prime that, which means then I will also drop there. Grabbing that to give me my A, so it gives me to drop my second card.
Nice.
None. So I will go ahead and I played this one. 3.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to fire these 2 bad boys out.
Oh my god. Oh well.
Take that guy. Again.
What is that other one?
What?
The other enhancement, the one you just put on.
You have to have 3.
Okay.
3 different upgrades.
And then I am going to place this. That's my turn.
Going to advance backwards.
Devance. What that would be.
Right, technically. He's devancing the situation.
Going to put a rose, going to put a compass, going to put a compass, and then I get to go ahead and move 3 spaces, which I'll go ahead and move over here, which lets me pump up a tile.
But does it let you pump up the jam?
No. No,
If
it
you
does
want,
not.
you can pull somewhere off the board, including the tile. Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to pull from the compass over there. And I need to have this guy.
Yes. Compass.
Compass. Don't get that compass. Over there. And...
You okay?
What?
I'm good about compass.
There.
Are you okay?
Never.
I didn't think so.
And that was 1, 2, 3. That also lets me to deconstruct and reconstruct. So I am going to. Am I going to? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
It constructs as if you were using the topmost monument patron token.
Yes. So
so in that case,
it doesn't trigger anything.
At each player with at least one energy present in the monument section, you either get the energy depicted or the monument benefit, and then you get to optionally do that. However, there's no completing player, so you will not bind anything.
Right. So if you do, yeah. So do not bind anything. Did you say that we got that stuff though? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're either going to get 4 character movement or those tiles, and then you're going to energize that, activate that, whatever.
Yeah. We're going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and build this part.
Yours activates as a
Perfect.
And then would you like...
Mine is a
Oh,
magnet.
you're taking 4 characters. Which would technically happen.
Okay, cool.
Character movement.
Oh, it has to be character
Yeah,
movement?
character movement.
Character movement specifically.
1, 2.
And then I get to go ahead and get Wild and a Compass. Wild and
Recharge
a
the
Compass.
transmuter tie.
So I get to go ahead and recharge twice. So I'll get to go ahead and do this, and then I'll be able to... Oh. If you're out, you can't advance this anymore, right? That's it?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kick up my movement over there because I think that's all I can do for that. Okay. So, moved up that way, and I took those 2, put them up over in this spot. That's it for my turn.
Yep, Scott.
I've got to replenish my tile. Interesting. Someone had to be a jerk.
You see what you're talking about him?
What did I do? Oh, take that off? Yeah. You do realize that I need to go ahead and do that to get my 10 points over here. I didn't do that to be malicious.
No.
Because that Delaware token doesn't count.
Yeah. It
Not
can
bad.
count for end of game stuff, but it doesn't count for that particular
Because that
10 pointer.
is to be 3
Different ones.
Yep. So you still only have 1 there.
Currently.
It's still 2 in the pool,
Currently.
so it's 7 points. But
Currently.
yeah.
Okay.
You go,
Okay.
buddy. Star collects his booty pats.
He does.
Gonna go rest upstairs. Ooh. I'm trying. I'm not sure.
This.
I don't know if I'll...
This.
Are you doing advancement?
Two.
Nice.
This. That. 1. A4. That. This for movement. There.
But you just spent your 3 tile to be able to do 2 or 3, right?
Shit. It's 2 or 3.
Yeah. So you'd have to take that one back.
Also, what are these doing?
Oh, those were the ones that were in when I bought stuff.
Yeah, at least you have your magnet back.
No, I just charged it with these.
Oh, got it.
Because
Got it. Sorry. I thought you didn't take it back yet.
Yeah.
You.
Had two here.
I thought you had two magnets up there because did you already
I had that in a wild.
Yeah. There you go.
And yeah, I put that there because I expended here and expended there. And I used this for my movement. I was right. I was like, I knew I did it right.
No, but you kicked your 3 kicker to go ahead and
I kicked the 3 kicker to do one, and
to move your 4.
Come off the top to
so your 4 should still be up there. Yeah, just like that.
Unless I kick, it is my 3, so it'd be my rose.
Yeah, it'd only be 2 or 3.
Or
you're wild. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Lord.
Yep.
So, 6. This is the only thing I
Dying.
can really do. 2, 3, 4.
The card, nice.
I was gonna get it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I mean, you have bad eyes, and that's a very small token. Very small icon, so.
Yeah. That's
Tip the one I'm gonna go for.
I don't have any.
Oh, no, this is the one. Okay. Here's that.
I
So
got
then these move. So this gives me 4 movement.
I'm really excited to see what the other folklore cards are.
1, 2. Oh, I can't do it
You
yet.
can't
So I will hold off on that.
move a character. Or you can exhaust them. Or you can do Roses do Pillar and Monument Track as well.
You could technically do Monument.
Pillar and monument. Oh, go up here.
Yeah.
They only go. They just would land on there, wouldn't they? They would just land on it.
However much movement you have.
So you would
here we
generate
go.
4 total movement if you use them both. So essentially you get to either just straight bind something or to a monument or to a pillar if it's which you do,
Which
because
should be
that
that
one
one.
is
Yeah,
right there.
over
So
here.
you could just
So you could do that one. There you go.
There's that one.
And that kicks that off.
That gives me another.
Yep.
And then.
2 points.
Okay, so this goes back onto my board. Eventually get all the stuff while this compass will take up the compass on over there.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be all my stuff.
I'm gonna advance.
Twice. Is that kicking anything off?
No. Okay, just go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to burn a magnet to put the rose up here. Then I'm going to making sure I do the right thing here. I'm going to burn the compass to be able to put my wild over here.
Dang it.
And then I'm going to burn my magnet to put my rose right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope. It has to be
Has to be
specifically
the-
on
on
the
the
transmitter
row.
tiles. I see 3, I don't see 4.
Okay.
I got hit with that last time.
Dang it. Oh. Darn it. All right. Oh, I can do that. I will. Oh, I only have one. That costs 2, doesn't it?
Yep. I have the only way to make them cheaper.
I'm going to bop this so that I can go ahead and put a compass.
Okay.
And then we can resolve this guy. Okay. So, where would you like your compass?
Back over there, or do you want it exhausted? Or can you meet one of the...
I can't meet any of the other things. Nope.
Okay.
So, tile pool over there.
We'll put it over here.
And then, do you want to get an upgrade, or do you want to get... Oh, you already have wild energy, so upgrade.
So, upgrade it is.
So it's you then.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and find my... I'm going to bind my rose. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this so that I can go ahead and grab another exhausted energy and be able to bring it back up into my tiles.
Okay.
We're going to do... Yes, okay. We'll take Magnet and a Wild, and we're going to go ahead and pop those. Oh, no. I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to have to. I will take both of my wilds and put them up. Actually, no. I'll take the compass. Sorry. I had to think about that real hard and be able to go ahead and put these. This one. We will do this one. Okay.
Good.
No, I'm dumb. The compass is gonna go over there. No, I'm done.
Okay.
The amount of finicky things I have to remember what to do, get what I want done, is a lot.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll use this to go there. On the track.
The advance back and forth is really cool. I like that ability.
Okay, because I have not used this action. Actually, we haven't even used it to redistribute.
He's used it a couple times.
You've used it a couple times.
So redistribute, you're going to take any of your tiles within the tile pool and on incomplete sections. So that. And you could find it or relocate it over there or over
You could put it on the pilgrim track if you wanted to.
You could put it on the pilgrim.
We'll go ahead and slide that. Move. Unfortunately,
so you're taking a build action regardless because you have 3 things on there.
So then I do have to build. So I am moving.
Yeah, you'll move.
So I'm moving to there.
Yep.
The only space I can. So then I have to take these off.
They all do their things.
But you get to activate them.
There's one compass over there, and if you have the other stuff, you could bind. I don't think you do.
Not yet.
So essentially, one of them is exhausting, and one goes up to that monument.
Or you can put it back in the pool.
For the tile pool.
Yep.
There. Yeah, go ahead and put it on the monument.
That's not a bad trigger. Basically,
it wasn't horrible. I'm like,
you could bounce these back and forth, honestly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to Self out. Self. Facing that way. That one.
Of course you are. You just stuck a dagger.
Shocker. That's right. Before I move myself out, pull this out, fire these two over there. That way, I will then buy these, place that. This gets exhausted. That comes in. Now, I have that, which is cool. So I'm going to generate a bunch of movement. So I generate 4 movement.
Right onto the 9. Oh, I thought there was another dot. Camera. I mean, this is a video that's going to be on the channel.
I get it. I know. Question. That guy. Out. And that's fine. Okay. Yeah, because there's no compasses for me to send them off.
You place those tiles into your device?
The one I did.
Okay.
The other one I replaced out of there. Yeah, it should be my turn.
You're supposed to place them both into your device. Place the claim transmitter tiles into your device. Anytime you claim the tiles, you have to replace them into your transmitter device.
No.
Yeah, it says place the claim transmitter tiles into your device.
Each replacing any one of your 7 existing tiles. You weren't finishing the clause. These are technically within your device. They're just not active within the device.
All right.
That is the way we have always played it.
Those Phil?
That's me. Oh.
No, did those Phil? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spend to claim those. Grab that one. Place here. Kick out that guy. Put those away. And I will take this to deploy my rows into the spot now. That's my turn.
Okay.
So, this.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Move. Two.
You're not great. Great. Qualified.
Good.
Yep, because I don't have anything else. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't give me...
Let's go. Or go ahead, Jason.
I'm going to advance. Eat that one to be able to advance backwards. So that I can go ahead and kick more up. We're going to, sorry, that goes bottom. There's that dead. That guy is dead. Guy goes over here. I'm going to go ahead and put up. I'll put up. Okay. And then I get to go ahead and move 3 spaces. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So I can go ahead and move twice, and I get to go ahead and prime again. But I'm already jacked over there, so I get to go ahead and move an extra 2 spaces again. So that's 1, 2, 3 to go ahead and prime again and move up on the pilgrim board.
Oh no, that one's 1.
It's just a one time. Yeah, it's okay. And I moved into a different region. So I am going to got.
What?
I'm going to give you those
Okay.
because I'm going to automatically build it.
Not what I want.
I know, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, stop moving that one.
Take it off.
Okay. So, rows allows to move. 1, 2. That thing. It's me land on the spot. I'll put myself there.
There we go.
Took
How
that
did you get to go all the way up to 2?
because I landed on that thing that gives me my advance.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
so you were at 0, weren't you?
Oh shit! I haven't got my turn yet.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll be there. I'm almost there.
I say.
Sorry. I already did my advance turn. So
So it's my turn?
yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and fire this guy off.
Oh. Hold on. If I'm not getting to move my pilgrim, I'm going to at least take my last.
If you were here, you'd be able to go ahead and get your second movement up, though.
Getting my last token gives me. I've got that cleared.
Gotcha.
So that's was the action.
Gotcha. I mean,
That.
That was going to be a move and an advanced. I got the advance off of that one and the advance off of that one because this gave me my 8th token gives me that advance.
Okay, go.
That's why I landed on it.
understood.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a double advance. So I will take both of these out. Be able to go backwards and channel token. So it's going to go shift 1, that down. Prepared there. And then I will load up.
You're getting 3 character movement.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting 3 character movement. Which I am facing this way. Just 1, 2, 3 there.
Okay, so Scott's your turn. Oh, he loads.
Yep.
What all do you have to do to get your wind back?
You have to max out a track and not use the track.
Okay. Hold on. That back. That to over. To finish the.
No, you can only have one. Oh, over here. I thought you meant that.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Yep.
So there's that. This movement's only allowed for character, correct?
Yes.
Specify which direction I was going when I was sitting there. Back. Look at that.
Binder.
Aha! Something.
You run that way?
You should face that way.
The-
Okay, the
the
arrow
arrow
goes
is on the
behind you. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going. Hold on. To gain a bridge. I will then do that.
Divine
Which now
Winds.
I will fill my 2 speed.
Divine Winds lets
Wait,
you
what?
fill up 2 tiles.
I'm very confused as to why you hit a bridge.
Because I get to. That's my third action.
And that allows you to go to anything but a bridge.
Anything but a bridge.
But you gain 3 movement, so 1, 2,
2,
3,
3.
because you came to a fort.
Okay.
So
Yep. See, so I got it there.
I did have that right. I just did it the wrong way.
yep. Okay, good.
Uh,
Because we
Yeah.
gotta do this.
Yep.
So this I'm going to generate. Well, this is important. I get my reward first. This. Then
oh, is it any choice?
yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I get to generate my movement.
Mhm.
And my movement I am going to generate this track. 1. I'm then going to
Yeah. Pillar to put down. There's only pillar here, and you don't have any stuff there. Oh wait, there's one.
Yeah.
No, that's full. This is the only one.
Oh, I didn't trigger this.
Okay.
That'll have to.
that's the only location of
You can go tile pull, or you can go tree.
It can't go onto the achievement if I collect an achievement.
You can.
yes, sorry.
Because
Do you wanna-
it will.
Yeah.
Do you want to kick it?
I get
Yeah,
that.
because I got the
I
3.
get
'Cause-
and this puts
the
it
bottom.
onto the pillars.
Just-
No. It's the next one down. This guy.
Not have presence of that doesn't grant presence. Character. That's full. So in that case, I will take that. This binds.
I have to take the bottom thing because nothing else. Because I got all my things.
Cool. That's your option.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay, so it is my turn. I'm gonna take
I
a.
definitely think I did this to be the
Oh.
best game. But not by much.
That's gonna go. Not that one marked. I had 2 movement left on there. I only.
Divine Winds is 2 transmuter tile files. If you cache it.
Mhm. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna double advance. Boot these out. Over here. I can't. This spends after I. All right, so I'm going to do that. This will end up moving up there. But these out of there. And I am going to reload. I'm doing my own thing.
Okay. So, rose, magnet, and a compass. Allow me. So we're gonna go.
And what triggers endgame?
All the monuments and all the shrines built. But Jason keeps tearing down this monument.
The person who has the hard stop.
Yeah. Well, tried to. All right. So my turn is going to kick off these guys. So we're going to go ahead and burn both of those with my divine winds. I loaded those up. So I got to compass, tile. And finish that up.
Are you kidding me?
And that's going to go ahead and let me finish that up. I also get to go ahead and place plasma here, which allows me to fill up one of my transmuters.
Double it.
Goes up.
So when he's done, I get
Here.
Because I have nothing I could do on the bottom. I was like, I've got nothing. So we're going to do that. Oh, I could do this.
Okay. So that's going to let me do that. And then I will finish this up by 2 roses.
stand in the way of the camera.
I'm going to. This will get bound compass-wise so that these, which means that I get to go ahead and bring 2 of these back.
You've built this section.
Uh-huh.
And those.
Phone keeps working it.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just loading up.
Okay, so he did his thing.
I did my thing because I did double advance.
Okay, so first things first for me. I am taking 2 character movements. So that's going to give me.
No, I'm done. I don't want to block
Back. Importantly, I have that up. I am then going to use this. Get to fire out 2 of these. And I will this. Which fires out. These. And I will use this. That go. Okay. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to move that here. Come off there. I move that down. Take.
The 4-minute movement over here is just for your character, not for pilgrimage, right? That one?
Yeah, it's just character movement.
That, and then all my stuff happens, so I am going to come off of here.
You don't give up all of your movement once you get on the shrine?
What? No.
Because they put roses down.
I did off my roses.
Gotcha.
So those are out of there, and then my compass is
I
going
was hoping he
to
wouldn't be able to do that.
here.
Yeah.
My magnet is going to warp. Nope. Because that has to go
Yeah, it's like
here.
man, it has to go to your board.
Let's go to my board and my wild.
One of the rules I remembered. This is the one I kept screwing up.
It's okay.
There.
It annoys me.
Then I could put myself back in the tile pool, and you know what? I'm going to do so. That is...
First negative done. Okay. Pop that one.
Think it through, Mark. Be smart.
That in. I'm going to go ahead and burn both these. These guys up here. Finish this guy off. And that should be that part because
I see the card.
I don't want to reposition. I can't buy anything. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to find my rows on there, and then I goes that up here. I get to take these guys back in.
If you still are with us, there didn't used to be a way to deconstruct. So Jason's character, basically, since he's more like a time god, is able to construct all this. That's why there's already 3 tokens in the section where there's.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
What do you unbuild now?
No, he didn't.
I didn't
okay.
unbuild anything yet.
We haven't been doing a lot of talking to the people that are watching.
We've just been sucked into the game.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
So.
it's good and bad. That allows me to get just 1 piece, or I get to move 4. So I'm going to go ahead and move 4. It's 1, 2, 3 to be able to go ahead and get my channel marker back. And then I've got, so I went 1, 2, 3. This would be 4, and then I get 1, 2.
Yep.
So I go 1, 2. So I get to go over here. I'm already moved up over there. I get to go ahead and kick up here. Oh, that's just 1 movement.
It's just 1 movement, yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Folklore.
Um,
And it also does your. It also
I
does
see
an
what
A
that
flip
is.
as well. So
what?
your charge. So I mean, yeah, that's
I'm
already
full
moved,
there and I'm
that's-
full here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna blow anything up. So I will end.
Don't expect this to move. So move me 3 towards that bridge.
1, 2, 3.
I can't do much more than that.
Gotcha.
And then we'll pick this. Died and went. What do I do with that? Poop retreat. Oh, I can put an artifact. And we'll shoot out. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and put it out on the rows.
Over here?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, that one's still not done.
Nope.
Wow, I
Yeah,
have
there's
been...
yep.
Then.
Indeed.
And then...
No, and then...
And then... Never mind.
So when we're talking about putting
Done.
out artifacts,
Yeah.
I can only put I only have this section, this section, this section, and this section. Is that correct?
You have... No, you can put it anywhere that you don't already have an artifact.
Okay, cool. Let me put that down. Because holy cow,
Right
next to me.
there.
Yep.
Yep.
Because then I can use my last spot.
Yep.
Oh boy. Was do I? What do I want? I don't know what. Can't see through the bridge. Oh, allows me to put down a bridge.
Yep. Blow it up.
I have to have 5. So I don't have crap. So that wouldn't make sense to put that one down. This is...
You pick one type, and you get 2 points per that one type in both regions.
Ooh, that's good. Because I've been doing real good on...
You've been focused on that for sure.
Super focused on it. It's still points, I guess.
You've been pilgrimaging.
I mean, I know that your pilgrimage is going to score you, 39 points? That's totally the one you took.
What? What are you talking about?
You're getting more points than I am over there.
40. I'm getting 40, yeah. Because it's 30. The high one is 32. Or, yeah.
They're getting 32 points out of that.
Or,
no, technically more, I think.
Yeah, it'd be
replaces whatever the value is.
5, 12, 21, 32.
So you get...
No, because...
You got the 25 up here.
This is still tier 4 here, because you have to break that to get into here. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it just becomes 32 instead of...
Yeah, so you got straight 32.
Okay. Well, so I got 40. Because I got the two... I got all the 2 bridges.
Yep.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
Because this card... So it's World Edge Escape. I can either move that up, move it down and take another scorecard. Or I can take a doubler for the one token I have that's oh, wait. I could put it over here on that. It would count as 2 for that, so I'd have 3. How many points would that be?
6. 3 times 2.
Yeah, because I can't... That's just
these are all the same. These are all times 2. So Jason is going to score for all of his roses times 2 across the board. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's going to score 14 points.
Currently.
Nice. I either
You
teleport...
don't have any more roses, do you?
Or I teleport to a bridge. Man. Three. No, this is work. So times 2 here. Give me 6. That is my go.
Advancing. I'm doing my advance. I'm just loading.
I did as well. So
hey, guess what? I'm gonna be advancing. So
okay, well, let me figure out what I'm doing for my turn.
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, because it's in a 3 spot, and I don't have a spot in a 3 spot. So hurry up, Buttercup.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then I'm going to do this nonsense.
Okay.
Sorry, that came off of that one.
Scatty. Oh, sorry. You're not done yet.
I'm not done yet. And then I'm going to realize one out. That's fun.
So when you play this game, you're sure to get lots of sleep.
Yeah, really.
There's a lot of moving parts.
How did you move stuff around in your third tile?
Because I used my Divine Wind.
Oh. Gotcha.
And I didn't have time to plan because they're like, and it's your turn again. I'm like, crap.
We've got nothing.
we all advanced.
Yeah, so...
What is the multi-advance advance?
That exhausts. Because we're here. This go.
Oh, because you got the times 2 tile.
Yes. Now I remember what I was doing. Christ alive. Okay. Um.
Mm-mm.
I've already undone enough of my turn because essentially this is good. Otherwise, I'd be able to move him. Okay, well, I am bummed that I can't do that stuff, so I'm going to handle that. That's the only one we can
Get
do.
a conduit.
So, what do you want, Scott?
You got a rose, so you got movement.
So it's one of the top ones? No, it's a bottom one, isn't it? No, it's a top. The
What?
top thing. Black.
Yes, it's a
So-
common one. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll take a foot.
Taking the foot.
And then you get to move your character.
Okay.
Your rose.
And I this one.
So do you want
I have moved me across the bridge.
that way? And then
In 2.
Do that there.
bind.
Binds.
Get one back.
That.
There you go. Ready to set it up?
Back. What?
I'll put it up.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. Okay.
It just goes up the wall because the top piece of the square.
Yeah.
That.
It
There we go.
no, it folds in. It lays on top.
Show me one more time. Yeah. That's
All the
why.
art.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, there.
Took me a sec.
We're all tired.
It's been a bit. Well, we didn't play with that one last night, so
We did not.
Yeah, it is another one.
Okay.
All set?
Yes, that was my turn.
Okay. So I will kick off. I'm going to activate these guys. So I will kick a
So mad that's there. So mad.
bless you,
the
Jason.
rose.
Just trying to get in one of them. I mean, I have one guy.
Yeah, but he's trying to bind that rose.
Yep.
So that way he gets 16 points out of his roses. Out of his one achievement.
And then,
Oh, we're both trying to bind roses.
Yep.
No,
essentially.
I didn't realize we were matching.
Well, I have the speedy rose over there. That's mine.
Yeah, I know.
And then I've got my movement. I'll kick my movement to be able to go ahead and go over. I can't go anymore. Can't shoot this guy off.
So annoyed that he's sitting.
I'm going to pick up. Here. We'll finish this up. Move.
No, I can't because since I missed taking this out, he wasn't out, which means I can't use that. That's
gotcha.
why I'm sitting here frustrated.
Gotcha.
Put that over there,
Over.
up on the thing.
Up here.
No. The tile goes
tile
onto the
up here.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's my person. He can't mess with my person.
It got jacked over for a second. I was. Yeah.
It's like,
Okay. And then this one goes. Do I pull? Or do I take the 4? I'm going to do the 1, 2. Go ahead and reload. Load. Here. And then 2. Can you jump over, or does it take 1?
You can jump over.
Okay.
It's free.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. Scott.
Scott. Haha. You do have that now.
Where?
Onto the mag. Oh, sorry. Reverse those.
That's very.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I have it right. No, the roll goes back there. Take that one because I grabbed the wrong piece. That's my other well that's going on there.
Oh,
and then grab
that's
this.
what I'm like. What?
Two
very
wilds.
confused.
Yep.
And then go ahead and put that one on there, please.
Up over here.
Yep.
Did you get 3?
Because I had 2 there, and I
Nice.
I had myself stacked.
Oh,
I had those things set up so I could fire those. So
that's good.
cool.
Good stuff.
Which one do you want to finish first?
I will start with the tree. I'll move my 4.
And then you have 2 more.
I know,
if you bind-
yeah.
Oh no, do you want to bind that? Or no?
I have to.
He has to bind one of them.
I have to bind one of them, so I just have to figure out what I want to.
Yeah, it just depends on do you want
Do
to
the flower.
bind your rose
Well, it's
or
not.
bind
It's not
your
going to
magnet?
matter. It doesn't matter because it binds as a one.
Yeah, yeah. I just get the
But
other one.
his other
But
one
it's
will
effect.
act.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. I'm
2,
just saying. As far as what
3,
binds it.
4.
Yeah.
I get my 2 there. 2. Which I,
Here, I'll just depends on which one you want to do.
2. I'll take it as a rose, so I can just come back.
Exhaust.
And then
That guy up there.
third part of the tree is finally in there.
Just one more left.
Oh no, 4th. Yeah, that's the 4th part of the tree. The tree's done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I just
We
want to
just
make sure.
we
It's,
just have this.
Yep.
Fortunately, I don't bind this. Work.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get a rose in there. I'll take another foot for the top portion, and the rose gets bound in there.
Binds in.
Goodness.
Just have that. Oh, last piece.
Yeah.
How does that get bound in?
Anything can go.
Oh, beautiful.
So, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. Still got movement.
Well, I mean, if I do that, it's the end of the turn, and I guess it's
We still get one more.
ultimately going to be because if whatever I put in is going to be as well. Heavy. There. Then. And that is my final turn of the game. So go ahead, Jason, your final turn.
Because he can't undo it.
I can. Well, no, I can't.
Yeah, because now
Because there's
because
nothing
it is
else to
done.
unbuild. Yeah, there's nothing else to unbuild. All right. So
finally got some flipping
My
tokens in those things. Every time I
goodness.
tried, you guys.
one of the ones that you were about to complete, I stopped it because he was about to complete it.
Yeah, I was going to take the two turn that you
So
you just did it for me.
two monuments, so 2 pillars.
Again, like I'm just super annoyed about it. Because if I were sitting
Oh.
out wandering, then I would have been able to play the tile that I wanted. Then I would have been able to take that last turn to actually get my divine winds back.
Oh, I got
9 points there. Anything else?
Is there a way just to random?
What?
You can deploy stuff in there. Which might be all I've got left to be able to do. Currently. I was going to complete that last one. I don't match Well, actually, that one is one of everything.
And you don't have it.
Yeah, because I don't have the magnet. Unfortunate. I will up and complete.
So you're moving 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move 5. For the win condition?
Slowed the bleeding down over there, but I don't know.
That one
I'm not winning.
Is you'll get 16 points instead of 10. 6 points.
Gotcha. Each bound monument. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, I'll take this one. So. All good.
Yeah.
Because this is a ×2, right? For your third?
For the bridge, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So.
All I have is a redistribute.
You don't have anything over there. You don't have anything in the tile pool.
Nope.
And there's nothing on an incomplete, so the redistribute can't be.
Yep. So I'm going to advance.
Okay.
Wait, do you get any points for having this face up?
No.
Cool. I'm going to double advance.
Does anybody have,
I get to move.
Does anybody have their Divine Winds token?
I still have one left because I got to flip it back.
So you have your Divine Winds?
Yeah.
Do you have yours?
I used it
No,
once.
I never got it back.
I do not have mine.
Yeah, I only got to use it once. Unfortunately.
Okay. So go ahead and score this down.
Hold on. I get to teleport there. I will put my last bridge.
Big deal.
Yeah.
You don't have that because you don't have 5 bound anymore. Yep. So pick a tile type, and it's going to be worth 2 points each.
Roses.
Yeah. There you go, 4.
Roses there.
You got one there, you got one. Oh, you got a double earlier.
It's a double. That's why it's.
You got 4.
Yeah.
That's 2. Yeah, 2 for each. So
4.
Yeah. Wow, brain. Sorry. Yeah, my brain is just fried.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to start over here because this is the easiest way to do it. My scoring modular card over here is on the achievement track. Yours is based on your bridge, and yours is based over there.
It's based on my double bridge.
Straight numbers over here. Scott and I both score 15, and Jason scores 10. Minus 3, those clear off. All right.
For which one? Sorry.
For that track. All right. So in the monuments.
Oh, for this track?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this first one, Scott, you have nothing.
Nope.
I have 12, and Jason, you have 7.
Which track?
What?
For what? Sorry.
For this.
That monument?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
First
over
monument.
here. So Scott in the next one has 3 plus. I have 7. You have 12.
Yep.
In the tree, Scott has 3. I have 0. And you have 12.
Yep.
And up top,
A lot of Scots
you
with
each get
zeros.
3.
He had 0 on that one.
Yeah, I'm just
I
like, I
have-
got a lot of zeros.
You have 12 on that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I am really, really surprised you didn't take this one, where that turns it into like 15 or 8. Because I think that would have net you.
I actually, in all honesty, didn't get that card, what it meant. I thought that this one was going to net me more.
Okay, Pillars of Civilization. So, in the Pillars, Scott has...
I should have asked.
2.
Yep.
So, that's 9 points for Scott.
Yay!
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 22 points for me.
Yep.
Boo.
I've got 2, so I got 9.
I don't have a rank 3 bridge out, so Scott gets 4 for his. How much do you get for your? Where is your?
20. Because I got my times 2.
Because you doubled it. Okay. Achievements. So Scott, you have a number of roses out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus that, so you have 13 total points in achievement.
Now, technically, would this count for those and that? For his third bridge? So would he have 6?
No, because it
for
has
that?
to be bound into.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Arrows on the bridges is.
Gotcha.
I have 1, 2, 3. That's 6 points. No, sorry, all these are worth 4 points for me, not a multiplier of 2. So that's 12. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
4 it looks like.
Yep.
So 16 plus my compasses are 1, 2, 3, 3. And then your achievement is worth 16. Covered that earlier.
Yep.
Okay. In the tile pool, you guys have none.
Yep.
I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
In folklore, I have none. Scott, you have 3.
I have 3.
12.
12. And then the pilgrimage board, Jason, you have 4, it looks like.
I have 9.
4.
Oh, yeah, I didn't move over to the next
Yeah,
one. Yep,
could
4.
have.
Just 4.
Yep. So you have
I could have, I didn't.
Could have.
Yep.
4 down there. I have 23.
I took the 10 instead.
And you have 40, right?
I have 40. Yes.
Good stuff.
I was like,
That was good.
Uno momento por favor.
knowing how. Okay, so the strategy was knowing how you two like to play, and how it was going. I mean, I only got 4 tokens on the board with monuments. 3. So I went with the one that made sense.
Your monument, or that track, was almost half your score.
Hey, I beat my last score.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna. I mean, I knew I had it. That's 40 points. The last game we played, I had 57. Now, normally they definitely suggest that you choose either or do folklore or pilgrimage. We threw both at it just so that you guys could see what they look like
Get everything.
and see how much is going on.
Yeah.
Which I'll be honest was part of my confusion because it's a lot. Obviously, the scores are reflecting all of that stuff because it's a lot.
So we all scored better than last night.
Of course we did. We were we were paying attention. We knew all of our rules this
Scott,
time.
you were in third.
I mean, I knew I was.
Wait.
Like 60?
93.
What?
Yeah.
93.
I mean, he said that was
You had 40
almost half your
points
score.
out of just that.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
Okay.
good.
I almost doubled my score from last
If
night.
you doubled your score, you would
It'd
have
been
been 114.
114. Yeah, I said, but
That's 21.
You did a really good job.
it's a huge jump.
It's
Yeah.
a big jump. Absolutely.
This
That was
massive.
awesome.
You came in second.
Yeah.
110. What you had me more in bound, and you had all those points in the bridge, which essentially canceled out the gain that I had in the off of that track and the pillars.
Yeah.
It was just all my achievements, and then I finished that track. Really, finishing that track was
What was your end score?
135.
It was big.
Wow.
And so for this one, it would have given me an extra 4 per for my ×3. So, I mean, I probably would have gotten a little bit more, but I don't think it would have mattered.
That's fair. Still.
And the reason why, so knowing you and how we play games, the reason why I took the card I did was because I figured that's what would be happening.
Oh, I knew you were running for that. I wasn't worried about that card.
Oh, no.
I was trying to go over here.
I took that card figuring out that you would eventually get at the end, and I wanted to make sure my score was still higher at the end.
That totally makes sense. I got it. So, everybody, as a reminder, so let me pull up the details on this bad boy, because this is, remember, coming out on February 4th. That is, by the time you're seeing that, this is today.
It's today.
Basically, it's 12 hours from right now.
Right.
Which is kind of awesome.
Oh, are they releasing it at 10 o'clock in the morning?
It's 11.
11.
Oh my lord.
11
So-
and there's a cool online stream he's doing.
At 10:45, I believe.
Ah, that's
So,
great.
okay. So, if you're watching this before you check in and you just watched 3 very tired people, if you watched the start of the game, we were all clicking much faster, and then I think the cumulative wear of the last week and a half on us caught up to us.
So, collectively between the 3 of us, we have about maybe 9.5 hours of sleep.
From last night?
From yesterday to today.
I have 2.
You have 2?
I got 2.
So 10 hours.
How many did you get?
3.5.
You got 3. I got 3.5.
Yeah.
So you got 8.
No, it's 9.
2.
3.5 and 3.5 is 7 plus 2 is 9.
You're right. Mark's got 9.
And that's why I did the scoring.
Yes.
So
That's why I'm on my 4th pop.
Oh, this is numbered unhealthy.
A lot.
Well, the whole thing is I was so tired, I forgot to put this in the freezer, so I had it sitting on the counter, so it de-thaw.
I had 3 Dr. Peppers at home, and then I had a Dr. Pepper there. I had this one. It is deeply unhealthy. Anyways, so thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. As a reminder, if you are watching this before you catch in, and you can see how much is going on in this game. This is not a small engagement with 3 people, with both of the new expansion modules. I very much like the expansion quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
The base core edition of the Folklore and Pilgrimage is going to be $49, and that is going to be pretty much everything you just saw in here. So the 2 new characters, you have the base game upgrade pack, and all the module stuff for those 2.
Yep.
And then if you want to go in for the collector's edition, we're looking at $79 on that guy. That is everything you're seeing here. These are going to be the metal transmutation devices like that, as well as an upgraded game tray storage solution. And I wish I could show you what it looks like, but there's no way this is going to show up well on screen. I'll try anyway, but where's that camera?
It's back over here.
It's above your head that you keep walking.
Yeah, well, you know. Hey, there we go.
There you
So-
go.
Ooh!
Some really cool
It's very
trays.
pretty.
Those are going to hold everything for the base game for this, as well as for the upgraded Ad Infinitum expansion. If you have the original Kickstarter. So with that, guys, thank you again to Bella's Intent. Thank you to Chris Matthew.
Chris, you've
Thank
been
you
awesome.
for Eco Owl and Robin's Nurse Supplies for helping us out.
D and 3D prints.
And with all that, everybody, I am super bored of you. I'm going home.
Get out of my house.
If you, and just a reminder, if you enjoyed what we've done here, be sure to check out other content from Soul Survivors or any of the other board games that we've played. You can always listen to Mark and I at Board All the Time, where podcasts are found.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple, Samsung, your mom's
Yes.
Pocket Cast. It doesn't like throw a rock, you'll find
we're
us.
there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Soul Survivors, the Theater Geeks, we are typically always playing on Sunday, whether it be live or pre-broadcast, because we like to, we'll sometimes get together in the middle of the week and record something so that we can have the weekend off. So, thank you again so much. Hey, you made it through a very long playthrough, and here's some inspiration for you. Have a good one.